this is something I saw. This is a little Twitter thread of an interview of a protester in Washington, D.C. by Chuck Modi, also known as Chuck Modi1 on Twitter. A CNN commentator said, maybe we can get back to normal. But what's normal? When Obama was president, I was marching for Trayvon Martin, fresh out of college. So, I want this to, like, this is something that needs to be understood. Yes, Joe Biden is president. Yes, Donald Trump, well, elected president, blah, blah, blah. You know all the caveat. Donald Trump lost. He's gone. He's a loser. He's a goober. But there's a lot of people that are claiming, all right, Trump was an aberration, right? Trump was different. We've used to be great. Everything was wonderful. Then Trump came and ruined everything. That's not true. That's not true at all. And so I wanted to highlight this because this is the energy from this woman is very good, very positive, but also very real. And she just has a good way of just telling people, yeah, the fight's not over. Just because Biden is in there, what, you think Biden's good? The guy marched with segregationists in the 70s, dude. This guy is no good. No good. So let's see what she has to say.
Commentator on CNN said, maybe you could finally get back to normal. And when I hear things like maybe we could finally get back to normal, I think what was your normal? What was normal for you? Because when Barack Obama was the president, I was marching for Trayvon Martin and Eric Garner, fresh out of college. So it's like, what was your normal? It was never okay. We had people calling the first lady a monkey. Is that the normal we're talking about? Is that what we're going back to? I'm confused. I don't understand. So,
I love that. I love that style of speaking. I'm confused.
We're going back
It's
to?
great.
I'm confused. I don't understand.
It's someone that you don't know is wearing black.
It's sad that everyone just kind of feels like we reached a point where we're like done. Like he's out of office. The work is done. And it's just so many people out here who the work was never finished. It was never done. He's still in the streets. Commentator on.
All right, so she goes on. This is a 3-part little thread here. Each clip is about a minute, so just put them on here. Why not? This is the voices of the people, right? And again, it's important to understand is like, yes, is the political establishment, are they claiming victory here? Are what does that mean, claiming victory? Like, what is that? What is the point of victory? What is the point of work being done? Is it when you win an election? What is this, the last election? Is the movie over soon? Like, are the credits gonna roll? Like, are we all in a computer simulation and this was a test? And then we get beamed into another reality or something? Like, in what world is, like, the victory that liberals are celebrating? Yeah, it was fun, when Donald Trump was announced to lose and he had those pictures going viral of him looking like an idiot and a goober and him crying and his wife consoling him, telling him it's over, Donnie, it's over. That's amazing content. It's great. I love it. It's very, very amazing. But you have to understand, Biden's going to get sworn in and nothing is going to change until Joe Biden does things, right? There is no victory until Joe Biden actually passes legislation. And guess what? If we've got a Republican Senate, that's probably not going to happen for a while. So she goes on. Let's continue.
Perspective on the election and the outcome
If you see somebody with a long
today.
sword, call them out.
So I was watching the news actually, and I heard one of the commentators say, there were the Biden supporters having their celebration, and then it was the Trump supporters having their protest. And he was like, they're conflicting, and they have the right to be here. Not one time when we were marching for George Floyd did those people on the news, mainstream news, say we had the right to be there. Nobody. And that is why it is just like this election is bringing out people and showing true colors that you are only here for the moment. You really only wanted somebody to be racist or in hiding. You really only wanted somebody to be, a bigot in hiding. You didn't want it to be blatant. You didn't want it to be in your face. And Donald Trump was in your face, and he made y'all address the fact that America was fucked up. So now all of a sudden we have Joe Biden, and people are so excited. Joe, shoot him in the leg, Biden.
Perspective on the election.
That's a great Easter egg at the end.
All of a sudden we have Joe Biden, and people are so excited. Joe, shoot him in the leg, Biden.
Oh my God, yo. I love this person. All right, so there's like one more clip of them. And again, this is like what real normal people are saying. Like, no one likes Biden, right? And this is what Trumpers didn't realize. Trumpers thought the left loved Biden. Like, they thought that Biden was a Trojan horse for socialism. That's not true at all. We hate Biden more than they do, they being the Trumpers. Why is that? Because we actually know things about Biden. The Trumpers just go, Burisma, Burisma, Ukraine, Hunter, Hunter, I don't know, Bo, I know Hunt. Like, that's all the right-wingers do. They don't know jack fuck all. Whereas we, dealing with him in the primary, knowing anything about history, being relatively politically educated about what we lived through, we know actually what Biden's policies are all about. And so again, most people know what Biden's policies are all about. And that's important. Is Biden better than Trump? Yes. But by a country mile? Certainly not at all. So let's continue.
Still not okay. We still have a lot of work to do. And at the end of the day, everyone out celebrating, we get it. We got a blatant bigot, a blatant racist out of the way. But now we still have to do the work to dismantle the system that constantly oppresses Black, brown, and indigenous people. Period.
And what will it take to do that?
We have to be uncivil sometimes. So we have to do civil unrest. We have to not be uncivil. We have to do civil unrest. We have to break down this unjust system. We have to no country was built on, us just basically voting in presidents and letting the government do its thing. Nothing gets done that way. Black people weren't able to vote that way. Slaves weren't free that way. We didn't get our rights that way. We have to basically be out here and make this system uncomfortable for everybody who feels that it's comfortable for them, so that they can understand that this is what has to be done, so everyone can finally just be treated like people. At the end of the day, we're just all asking for human rights.
So you'd like to see people keep fighting?
Yeah, we're gonna see people keep fighting. I'm gonna keep fighting. Everybody out here gonna keep fighting. If you're not fighting and you stop fighting, ask yourself why. And if you don't have a real reason, I don't know what to say to you. Maybe you need to figure it out.
Thank you.
Again, very well said. If you want to share this, the link will be in the description when I upload the clip. But yeah, very good stuff. Again, this is what actual, real, normal thinking, rational people that even slightly pay attention to politics think. This is an end game. The world isn't over, right? Again, are the credits gonna roll? Is God gonna come from the sky and say, good job, y'all? Now you all get to ascend to Valhalla. No, that's not gonna happen, alright? I don't believe in that shit. Maybe you do, right? But if you do, maybe if you want to say, like, okay, it's going to happen tomorrow, let me know. Because, like, otherwise, I'm going to do my best to make sure that the world becomes a better place in the future. And I hope that you do as well. Because Joe Biden, I'm going to be honest, he's not the one. He's not the one. He's maybe, if we're going to use one here, he's not the one. He's like maybe the 15,000. So throwing that out there, he's not good. Not good. So.
Not good. Believe me, not good.